There's probably about 3.5, nearly 4 acres that we're going to be cutting for silage. And it's so sheep haven't been in here since the end of February, and it's the 17th of May, and the grass is around about 2 foot tall. So it's not quite, the ryegrass is not quite coming to head yet. Some of the meadow grasses and there's a couple of other grasses that are starting to flower, but took out this piece of ryegrass here. It's pretty standard of what it looks like. So it's got its obviously it's got quite a bit of a stem there now, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 completely full leaves, and there's no sign yet of the flower head coming, but I think that is probably what's coming next rather than another leaf on that one. So this is the right time to cut for silage, and there's quite a lot of clover in here as well. And this is what it looks like. There's some buttercups, there are some docks. We have got docks, and some of the docks are starting to flower, but you know, we can't help that, we got docks. But yeah, it's had no fertilizer for at least 15 years. And I have cut silage in here before, but I don't do it every year. I probably haven't cut silage in here for about 10 years. But anyway, that's what we're going to do in this this field now. It is really wet, the grass is wet, you can see it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. It was completely dry yesterday. We haven't any rain for about 4 days, but the dew was really heavy. But it's only wet on the top, down underneath it's all dry. And by the, well, probably 3 or 4 hours of, it's supposed to be sunny, but not a lot of wind today, then it should all be completely dry when we cut it. And so we won't cut until probably 2 or 3 o'clock. I got someone coming in to do it. Here we are, same field, same day. But it's 5:30 now in the afternoon. Finished cutting about half an hour ago. Took about an hour to do it, and yeah, it's all dry. It's looking pretty good. Just got to wait for it to wilt and dry out a little bit more, and then we'll see what it looks like tomorrow. See what the weather's like. It's a bit of a breeze now and sun shining, so it's dry and nice. You can see it's sort of already starting to wilt, but we'll see how different it looks in the morning. Probably be all wet with dew in the morning. So it's 12:30 now, sun's out, a little bit of a breeze, it's dry and nice. You can see here where I flipped it over just now, it's still green and lush underneath. It's a bit damp still, but it's dried right up on top. So we could spread it and dry it out a bit more, but there's no need, I don't think. I don't want too dry a silage for sheep. So I've spoken to the guy who's doing it for me, and he's going to come over in about an hour's time and rake it up, and then leave it a couple hours and get it baled. Alright, so I just got here in time to see him finishing up, or well, he's finished actually, just packing up the baler, and he tells me there's 21 bales. I haven't had a look around yet and seen them, but Jack's here now, so he's going to give me a hand and we'll cart them back down the yard.